School choice. In most cases, it means students attending a different school in their district or choosing to attend a charter school. Charter schools are state-supported public schools under the state constitution operating under a charter contract issued by a public authorizing body, usually a university, community college, or intermediate school district. You may have also heard of the Education Achievement Authority, a new statewide school system that will assume operation of the lowest 5% of performing schools in the state that are not achieving satisfactory results on a redesign plan or under an emergency manager. Currently, this new system is operating in Detroit. 15 Detroit public schools opened in September as part of the EAA. But what do the people in the state have to say about choice? In its recent survey, the Center for Michigan asked the question, how important is it to improving student learning by expanding school choice? About a third of community conversation participants and half of those participating in phone polls called it crucial or important. These residents thought it would lead to competition, which would in turn lead to higher education quality and create more opportunities for better or different types of learning. Some of the people surveyed simply thought of choice as a fundamental freedom, especially for families living in areas with poor-performing public schools. It's that word choice that makes educators who are part of the current system, well, a bit nervous.
Choice is a good thing. We all want choice, but we have to make sure that the choices we put out there for parents and children are choices with high quality. And we have to make sure that those choices are operated with full transparency, especially in how public money is used. And most important, we have to make sure that the choices we're creating outside the system of comprehensive K-12 education do not kill off the choices we have inside that system.
And when you talk about choice, many of those surveyed would like choices in more than just what building or district. They want a bigger choice of electives and more vocational programs, as well as more focus on what students will do after graduation, better vocational education for those not heading to college, more career planning, and prompting students at early ages to begin thinking about life and career options. Another hot-button issue these days is online learning. The center asked people how important it is to expand online learning. Only a third of those surveyed called it somewhat important, and just about a quarter said it was not very important. The push for extending the school calendar was also a topic the center asked about in this survey. Just under half of those polled called a longer school year crucial or important. One of the most common comments was the difficulty students have retaining or remembering what they learned once summer vacation starts. To that end, some districts have experimented with year-round school or summer educational programs. In November of last year, a draft proposal of the governor's Michigan Public Education Finance Project proposed encouraging year-round schools. The proposal called for staggering the 180-day school year over 12 months instead of the current 9 months. This issue will likely be discussed again this year, and more ideas for changing the school year will be revealed.
And you are watching the